Alright, here's a Turtle Pack game for a change. I can't remember what I was trying to achieve in this particular recording session, but we're going to take double level up on turn 4 on 0 trophies, which normally you wouldn't do that, but I think I'm tempted here because of the double snail. So we're going to take the level up, take 2 elephants, and then put both snails in. And I think actually I'm going to sell the pig as well and take the peacock. And, you know, you look at this team, double elephant, double snail, peacock. Take your guesses now what the final team is going to look like. As I watched, I can't remember who it was, someone the other day I watched them play Turtle Pack, and they were talking, like I did the last time, about how difficult it is to come up with anything new in this pack, and that is definitely true. I feel like this particular team on turn 4 was pretty obnoxious with the sheer amount of health, but we are going to pick up another snail even though we won. Get ready for a level up on an... I don't think I'm going to level up on turn 6. I think I'll probably do it the correct way this time and save it for turn 7. But Garlic, as always, so strong and gets us another win. And we can set up with both an elephant level up and the snail level up. But I think probably I'm going to forget about going for level 3 elephant and actually just take a honey. Something else I rarely ever do. Even when I'm actually playing Turtle Pack, I would say I very rarely do it. Way back at the very beginning, I guess it would be end of 2021, Badger plus Honey at the back was, you were seeing that, 10 times per run. Maybe not quite 10 times per run, but virtually every single run. And we end up here with Honey at the front as a result of that combination. And I get double turkey. So turkey is going to enable pretty much any pivot we want. And we still have 4 hearts as well. Yeah, I thought about the skunk there for a while, but I had been recording stuff in customs with skunk. So I think we're going to pass it up. And again, the snail doesn't do anything. But I think here we are maybe in a bit of trouble against this ox. Okay, no, the elephant ends up giving the peacock enough attack that it's going to one-shot the ox. And the bee helped out a little bit with the double buffs from the turkey. So what are we looking for? Okay, I guess, yeah, I was about to buy the pair onto the turkey there. Maybe planning to sell absolutely everything, but instead we'll take that can and we do find the peacock for the level up. Again, the snail doesn't go off. Bison in the back with turtle. Yeah, I think... Are we going to be okay here? No, we're not, I don't think. Because, yeah, the snail is going to have to break the melon. That's okay, though. Plenty of hearts intact. And now we get to see a tier 6. And we get gorilla or mammoth. So, 2 of my favourites in this pack. And peacock is gone, elephant is gone, mammoth is in, and probably whale as well. Oh, maybe not. I guess I'm just... I wasn't interested in elephant or peacock by themselves. It was only as a package deal. So we'll buy the milk onto the mammoth, whose base stats are already going kind of crazy. And then we roll double cow and another turkey. So cow is one of those units that I feel like it is very strong when you get it leveled up. And yet a lot of people do not level it up. They often just immediately buy-sell it, kind of like an instinct at this point. I think I agreed for level 2 cow fairly regularly in customs, but it can be very irritating if you have the 1.5 cow and then you just never find that second cow. Of course, you can use waffle in customs as well, but there's no waffle in this pack. So we're going to take the second cow and then we'll go for level 2 next turn. And the mammoth is going to be on 31 health already on turn 10. But with no equipment, we are kind of susceptible to scorpion as we immediately face one. Although the rest of this team is pretty weak looking, so despite the fact that they had the snake, we end up winning there. Remember that person's name for later in the video. We find another mammoth, so we'll bring that in, and it's going to get plus 6, plus 4, I think it is, from the turkey. And we can also level the cat before we buy this level 2 cow. And actually, that little glitch, there used to be a glitch where you, if you bought the cow and the pets got pushed onto the food slots, you would end up losing the milk. I don't know if it would have applied in that situation, but that was something that was really annoying. You had to pay close attention to avoid it. But I think that's been fixed for a while now. I think the extra pets will just get overwritten by the milk. And yeah, nice that that little quality of life change was made. So we bring in another mammoth. I buy the sushi. Of course, it actually hits the cat and the cow. And having multiple mammoths in the team is kind of awkward because, you know, the further back they are, the less stats they give to the rest of their teammates. You do also kind of want the big ones further to the front. And as we face this double monkey team, which has the gigantic boar, and yeah, we're not going to be able to beat them. So level up the mammoth. We find another cat. I guess it could have been justifiable there to sell the cow and bring in another mammoth, because in case it's not obvious at this point, we're going to go for 5 mammoths. Now, there are almost no 5-of-a-kinds left to do in this pack, or at least no sensible ones. I can't remember who got mammoth. It was probably Flame, but it could easily have been someone else. The website link will be in the description if you want to go and check the list for yourself. But there are only a few that have never been done at this point, and it's I think Pigeon, because, you know, it's pretty new. But there's also, I guess, Wolverine, although Wolverine is also on the cusp of being changed. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had 5 mammoths. I've had multiple fails, for sure, but never actually managed to get the win. So here I think what I should have done, well, it's arguable, I guess. I just level 2'd the mammoth at the front, and then I ended up putting steak on it. So it would have felt pretty bad to replace the steak with mushroom, as the rhino there survives on 1 HP. But I think we are going to be okay. The mammoth buffs really do stack up on the units at the back. But now we're on 9 trophies. And here I was really just being incredibly greedy, rolling to try and find another cow. But because we're on 9, we really just have to buy the mammoth now and hope to roll another one. There is the cow. So we do find the mammoth, but we can't actually afford to buy the pizza now, and also buy the mammoth from the shop because the cat was only level 2. Probably shouldn't be freezing the pizza here. Much more valuable to find melon for the 2 bigger mammoths. And actually here we face this Wolverine snipe team where the 2 mammoths at the back get sniped and they give the stats forwards, which kind of unusual to see that. Fairly close in the end, but we do lose. So down to 1 heart. And we buy that pizza that I shouldn't have frozen. And yeah, I think we're going to go with a double steak at the front. And unfortunately, we don't find a melon. Maybe I could have actually taken the honey there instead of the chocolate. So can we finally get a 5 mammoths win? Well, the matchmaking digs deep and finds our scorpion friend from earlier, but they were actually running tiger fish. So that might be the first time I've ever seen that in Turtle Pack, and first time I've ever had a 5 mammoths win.